All right, guys, I am back for a third and final video for the night tonight, Friday. I have a little showcase of some stones and products we had come in today, so I figured I'd list one last thing for the night. So this is a crazy agate wing on a little butterfly stand. We're asking about 28 bucks for this. It's cool though. It's got, nice stone. Cool little piece for your desk or your bookshelf. Um, nice reds and blacks and whites in that stone. But it comes apart, it's easy to transport. Just take the pieces out like this, and then you got the stones, little wings. Oops. And then they go on a stand easily. So it's the first cool little thing we got here. Put that down. Excuse me from moving around here. I got a lot of stuff here. Move through it quickly. This is Golden Healer Quartz Rhombus on a little gold stand here, little lunar stand. It's got moons on it. Very cool stone. I'll take the stone out to show you. Very pretty stone. Quartz. It's mildly opaque, but has a lot of inclusions, and just kind of looks like it's I don't know. Looks like it's been in the ground for a long, long time, but very, very pretty stone here. And then again on this stand, it's really nice. It's got this the gold matches the Golden Healer quartz stone, so it look really cool. Again, I'm looking at it from the top angle here, but I put it sideways. You can get an idea what it looked like. Again, this is cool for a desk or a kitchen or something like that. It would look really nice. And put it down. Next up, we have some Euperlite. So Euperlite is UV reactive, and let me get a torch. 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Let's see if I can turn this off a little bit. No, Euperlite reacts to UV, so look at that. Isn't that cool? Looks like a little game character. I'm not going to name who it is, but you can figure that out on your own. I don't need to get any YouTube strikes here. But really cool. Look at the whole back lights up. That is really neat. Even the bottom lights up. It's UV reactive. This is an elephant. It's cool. My grandmother's favorite thing to collect were elephants. So if she were still alive, I would definitely be giving this to her. But yeah. Very cool though. If you're into things that react to UV, I'm definitely a loom person in the watch and the EDC world. So everything I have pretty much has loom on it, except for the watch I'm wearing right now, oddly. But yeah, really cool pieces. Oh, I forgot to mention the Golden Healer quartz before. That is going to be 26 bucks. Let me show it again real quick because I took it away. But yeah, this would be $26 for this one with the stand. And then the Euperlites are either going to be $17 each or 32 for the pair. Take them both for 32, 17 each. Next we have a golden rutilated agate sphere. Very interesting piece here. There's the rutilation here. You can see little cones in there. It's just a weird sphere. If you're into spheres and you want something that probably nobody else has, this would be it. Looks kind of like the surface of Mars, like if you just kind of landed somewhere and it was icy on one side, and you just landed into their habitat. Cool piece. Again, good conversation starter. Looks like there's almost a dinosaur inside of this thing. You know how close I can get without losing focus, but Nice colors on it too. It has that rust look, but it's not rust. And this one is going to be this would be about $32 for that one. Next we have a blue freeform fluorite. This is just a chunk of fluorite. Pretty cool. Set it on a desk. Kind of reminds me of old glass, you know, that old glass look with the blue side. But yeah, it's a neat little piece. You can sit it down like this on your desk, or like this if you want to. Kind of blends in with the background without a cool piece. We're asking for that one. That's going to be $15. Okay, this is something special. My wife is just getting into Charoite. It is found in Russia only. It is pretty rare. Really nice color. I'm sure you haven't seen a ton of this. If you have, then you've been around for a while with stones. But this is, I mean, it's purple. You don't see a lot of this anywhere, and especially not in spheres. Um, you can see the size there. I mean, I don't have the smallest hands in the world, but it's a decent sized sphere. Beautiful colors. And then, you know, if you had like a little stand, you could sit it down like this on a desk. Just look really cool. Definitely a cool piece. You know, these are kind of expensive still. We're gonna be asking around 120 for this. We'll take a little less, but you know, you get the idea of what we're looking for on that. It's they're not the cheapest things in the world. Um, this is a Peruvian rhodochrosite flower carving. It's a mouthful. Um, you know, we find random stuff, and it's caught my wife's eye, so thought somebody would like to have it in the collection. It would look cool in a kitchen, on a bookshelf. It's a nice pink color. The camera is actually showing it, from what I can see, a little lighter than it really is. It's actually a little more pink, a little darker pink than it's conveying. But you know, cool piece. Couple of inclusions on there. You know, it's rhodochrosite, but it's got like I believe that's tourmaline in there. A little bit of black tourmaline. But neat little piece. That one's gonna be that'll be about $80 for this. It's pretty heavy. Next up, we have a um purple crazy lace agate amethyst. Another mouthful. This is really neat. This is a horse head or unicorn, like the horn. There you go. This is a unicorn, and you know, if you like horses, unicorns, um, crazy lace agate, and amethyst, this is your piece. It's definitely a nice statement piece. You don't see a ton of these. You know, you see these carvings in places for sure. I mean, I'm not going to say we carved it ourselves, but you know, you see these, but not usually in this stone. This is a unique stone to see it in, and you know, we can show you really well what it looks like on our camera. You get a good idea of what you're purchasing. So this one is going to be this will be about $80 as well. So $80 for this. Next up, we have two moonstone feathers. Now this is moonstone. Picture. This is moonstone. It's not a huge flash moonstone, but you know, knowing that it is moonstone, if you turn it the right angle, you will get some blue flash in there. It's not like the 25 carat piece that I put a video up of about 20 minutes ago, but yeah, these are cool. Cool feathers. This one's got a bit more flash on it. The dust off of there. Saw the flash in my eye. There's a big blue flash light up here. You can kind of see it there as I move it. There it is. But you know, they're cool. Moonstone feathers. These would be about 50 for the pair. And again, these prices are, this is what we're asking for it on YouTube. Just if you're interested, contact us, please. Like, we want to work with you. We want to gain a customer. We want you to see what you like and then, work out a price. I don't want to give it the lowest price on YouTube because you can't go back up. So, um, so these are I'm sorry, these are Sunstone and Blue Apatite Towers. I was looking at it, and I have a list down here, as you can assume I'm looking at, because some of the stuff I don't know off the top of my head. But this one, I saw the blue, and it kind of threw me off. So this is Blue Apatite and Sunstone little towers. These are about $10 each. Let me get a little closer so you can see them better. Um, pretty little towers. Um, if you're looking for an interesting, unique tower, this is great. Good colors in there. Nice blues. You don't see these too often either. Oops. That's really pretty. That's blue right here. But yeah, cool for a desk, cool for a collection. If you're just collecting towers, this is definitely a nice little addition to your collection. Almost looks like there's some pyrite in there or something. I don't know what that is. But yeah, that's it. Neat little towers. All right. Next up, and definitely not the least here, we have African Bloodstone towers. These are about $20 each. These have some, looks like moss agate in here. If you can see, beautiful towers. These towers. So that red in there. Let's see if I can get a nice picture without them falling on my hand. Look at those. Very cool. Very cool towers. Again, some agate inclusions you can see in there. And then the red. Super deep red. Yeah, it looks like a little world inside of there. It looks like a painting almost, like somebody took a paintbrush and flicked it at the stone. Came out like that. Those are beautiful. But those are about $20 each. We have 4 of them here. We have more of them, but these are the 4 that came out here. And then the last 2 we have here. Actually, I have one more sphere to show you. Here's an African Bloodstone skull. This is about $60. This is, if you like skulls, if you like Bloodstone, there's your opportunity. This is a very nice one. Very well cut, very smooth. Not any problems with this one. Like a little something there. Super cool though. All that red. It's amazing. Here's a dragon skull, a dragon head. We have one of these in the garage we picked up from Key West years ago. It's probably 4 feet long. It was made out of foam or something, but it looks pretty much just like this. And the dragon skull will be, this is about $32. So a little less than the skull. $32 for this. And then I have one last thing that's fairly rare here. So this is a sunstone and moonlight stone sphere. So this is, it has flash in it. It's similar to, you know, Moonstone, but it's this looks like a planet. I mean, if you were doing a set of planets and you wanted to do something for like an exoplanet or something, this is your go-to right here. This is really, really neat. It's very detailed. Um, looks like, you know, like ice or snow on the surface of a planet, and then like underneath the layer of frozen gas in a lake or something. I don't know. I'm getting a little too into it, but there's also flash on top. So I got there. You can see it right here. I'm trying to figure out where my finger is. So there's a little bit of flash right here, and I'm gonna try to convey that. Let's see if I can. You can see where it's sheen, but there's flash right there too. There's flash on the top here. This is just a really cool, unique piece. You don't see a lot like this. You know, I mean, our name is Unique Boutique. There's a reason for it. We find a lot of weird stuff. Some of the stuff is, you know, everybody's got to have the usual, you know, the dragon heads and the skulls, but we try to find the weird pieces you don't normally see. So this is definitely one of them. Again, that's the Sunstone and Moonlight Stone sphere. This will be about $32. Again, we can work with you if you're interested. And if you want to buy a bundle of stuff, you know, we'll definitely do a better price for you. You know, we have quite a bit of stuff here. I do have one last piece I'm going to show before we call it quits for the weekend. And this is a Sapphirite Aura unicorn. So basically, it's kind of like a volcanic rock that's has like a rainbow effect. I don't know if this is titanium or if it's bismuth on here, but this poor little guy got well, he got damaged somehow. So it's not really noticeable. We had to really look at it a few times to decide whether or not it was supposed to be like that. I said it is. I said it's not supposed to be like this. It kind of looks like it could be though. If you really look at it, it's fine. But we think that this one unfortunately got damaged. There was nothing showing that it got hit, but anyhow, we're gonna do this for like $10. I mean, if you're interested in this, $10 plus shipping. You got a kid who wants something unicorn flashy on their shelf. This, I mean, look at it. Look at the flash on this thing. It's bright and it's interesting. It's not overly heavy. I mean, it's not light. It's a rock, but it's not like a, you know, solid piece of stone. It's porous. So you get the weight savings there, but this side is just all flash. So it'd be cool for a room with that rainbow look. You know, you put a light up next to it. It's a cool conversation starter. People love unicorns. So $10 for this if you want it. But anyhow, guys, thanks so much for your time. We'll get some more videos up this weekend, hopefully, if I have time. If not, we'll catch you next week. And have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks.